Maximizers, and welcome to Build a Business with Chris, the place for you to learn how to build a profitable business that you love. I'm your business coach, Krista Maximizer, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about some things that you can do to increase your business sales. Yes, as a business owner, the number one thing that we want to do is make sales, and we always want to be able to increase them. So I want to share a couple things that you can do right now, today, this week in your business to help you make some more sales. First tip is make sure that your offer is clear. The product or service that you are selling, are you clear on it? Who does it help? How does it help them? What result does it give? And how does it help your ideal client get more of what they want? If you are unsure about what you're selling, if you're not solid on what you're selling, if you don't know the ins and outs of what you're selling, you're not going to be able to sell it. So make sure that your offer is very clear, it's succinct, and you can clearly articulate what's included and how it helps your ideal client get more of what they want. That's the key here. Second, the offer is about your ideal client. It's not about you. So when you are positioning the thing that you're selling in order to make more sales, you want to show it in the light of, this is how your life can be better. This is how it's going to benefit you. This is how it's going to give you more of what you want. This is why you need to buy mine specifically and not the competitors. This is how it's going to help you better than it helps your competitors. So you want, again, to be crystal clear on what your offer is and how it's going to help your ideal client get more of what they want. People pay to solve problems every single day. So if you want to take your sales to the next level and increase them, go back over your offer, go back over your product, and really pull out those key points of how it's going to help your ideal client get more of what they want. Then you'll be able to position yourself in front of people who may have heard of your product but was a little bit unsure about how it specifically was going to help them if they are the intended audience. My biggest tip for you to help you get more sales in your business, to increase more sales once your offer is cleaned up and squeaky clean, is to do a 10-day launch. Now, a 10-day launch is when you decide a 10-day period where you are going to hard sell your product or service. Now, that does not mean you're promoting every day and just saying buy. But what that means is that you are intentionally setting yourself up to launch your product to your audience again. So what does that look like? Number one, it looks like deciding on what one or two things you're selling. You don't want to try to sell everything. You want to pick out your clearly defined offer and maybe something else. The second thing you want to do is you want to create content specifically around that offer. I love doing a specific sales video where you tell specifically about your offer, your product or service. You tell specifically what it is and who it helps in video form. That way that video can be shared via email. It can be shared pinpointed on your platform. If you're on Instagram or TikTok, you can share it to your stories. You can also download this video and send it out to your clients. So you want to make sure you have a video that clearly articulates what you're selling and how it's going to help your ideal client get more of what they want. In the 10-day launch, you can also run promotions, sales, discounts, expiring bonuses. This is going to give you the opportunity there for 10 days straight. All you're doing is talking about your product and service and how it helps your ideal client get more of what they want. You can also do my favorite thing, which is go live. During that 10-day period, you can go live 3 times, you can go live 6 times, hell, you can go live every single day. The point of going live is to, number one, share your product or service so that you can sell it. But number 2, to really engage with your audience and answer their questions. Because if you are selling and you want to increase your sales, there are probably a lot of people in your audience who are thinking about buying it, considered buying it, but they have questions that they would never probably email you or DM you and ask. But if you're live and you're engaging with them, they may ask the question, or someone else may ask the question that they needed the answer to, and then they get the answer. You also can go live and show specifically your physical product. So if you sell a physical product, let's just say you sell lip gloss, that's my favorite example, you can show the lip gloss going on. You can show swatches of the lip gloss. You can even show comparisons of the lip gloss next to other things and other products. You know, you can actually go and show your ideal client in real time, unedited, your product. Live is amazing for that. If you're on Instagram or TikTok, you can use your stories during your 10-day launch where you can show up every single day, talk a little bit about your product, share the link on Instagram, and show your ideal client why they need this and why it's going to help them get more of what they want. So in that 10-day launch, you're just going really, really hard in those 10 days to sell your products. It's really also going to help you with your sales confidence and your sales mojo, because when you're showing up and you're selling every day, but you're not saying buy, 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 it's going to help you build your confidence of like, okay, I can do this. I can sell. I know how to sell. I know what I'm selling. I'm really clear on that. So you really want to do a 10-day launch, pick 10 days, go balls to the wall, let your ideal client know what exactly you had to sell. My next tip for you is to follow up with your audience. So if anyone has DM'd you, emailed you, commented to you, told you in person that they are interested in purchasing what you have, I would go ahead and follow up with them. Send a DM, send a text, send an email, do a phone call. I pick up the phone and call people all the time who said they were interested. I want you to reach out and follow up, because the fortune is in the follow-up. The fortune is in the follow-up. So when you follow up with them and you let them know, hey, you let me know that you were interested in purchasing a strategy session. Can you tell me a little bit about what your content strategy looks like right now? Or what holes are in your content strategy? Or what holes are in your sales strategy and what you need help with? And open up an open-ended conversation with them to see where they need help and which one of your products and services that you can offer as a solution to their problem. So when you're looking to increase your sales, make sure you follow up. Next tip when it comes to increasing your sales, make sure you're emailing your list. If you are a business owner, you should have an email list. You should be collecting emails on your email service provider, and you should be sending out emails regularly to your audience. Now, if you are not sending out emails regularly, your 10-day launch will be a great way to introduce yourself to your email list community, but you want to make sure you're sending emails. So many of us buy from emails every single day. Email marketing is still one of the top ways to market in 2024. So you want to make sure that you are strategically sending out emails to your audience every single week. Every email doesn't need to be buy, 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 but educate your audience on your products. Your emails could simply be a link to the videos that you posted over to on your Instagram or on your YouTube channel that further sell your products. And then maybe once a week you go in with the hard sale when you let them know everything about it, why they need it, who it's for, and then let them know, hey, here's the link to buy. So if you want to increase your sales, you want to make sure that you're regularly sending emails. And then my last tip, I already alluded to it. I already talked about it, but you should be going live to sell. And I already listed out to you why you should be going live, because you're going to be able to connect with your ideal audience. But also live is the best way to sell, because again, like I said earlier, it's unfiltered, it's unscripted, it's unedited, and your audience will be able to be super duper connected to you. So these are just some of my tips for helping you to increase your sales in your business. Let me know in the comments which tip you are going to be implementing in your sales strategy. And if you're like, Crystal, I ain't got no sales strategy and I need help creating this type of content, let's work together one-on-one. Let's create your next content plan that's going to lead you to making consistent sales on your social media, all organically. No need to run ads, no need to hire influencers. So if you want to book a free sales call to chat about what it would look like to work together, just go ahead and click the link in the description box, go to KristaMaximizer.com, book your free sales call. I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, please make sure you subscribe, join the Build a Business with Chris family, and I will see you in the next video.